live? We are live. Morning, everybody. So we'll get started here in just a couple minutes, let people trickle in. Got a vinyasa flow this morning. Been moving a little bit more than normal. While we're waiting, feel free to throw in any comments of if you got tight hips or a tight back, any muscles tight, let me know and I can try to throw those in for you. Start here at 8:03. All right, about 60 seconds, we'll get started. Vinyasa flow, have your water nearby if you need it. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started here. All right, so welcome. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to get a good flow in here, be about 35-40 minutes, a little shavasana at the end, and then we will keep going with this extended weekend. So if you want to start, just like me, we're going to start in this cross-legged seated position. Start to sit up tall. So start to think about your sit bones all the way down. You might want to adjust a little bit. Nice tall spine. Extend the neck up. Once you feel like you're at a good spot, you can close the eyes. We'll start to breathe deep. Start to get that breath and that diaphragm warmed up, taking big inhales, strong exhales. Every exhale, try to push out all your air, at least for this first part. All right, we'll take another inhale here. Start to tilt the head up, chin goes up. Then exhale, we'll send the head down. Just shaking our head in a yes motion. Get that neck warmed up. Keep moving with your breath, so inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Got one more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Now let's let the rest of the back follow. So we'll inhale up, head goes up, chest starts to shine forward. Hands are on the knees. You can pull the elbows back, shine the chest, tailbone points back. Your entire back is rounded out. One big inhale. Now with an exhale, start to move that head down. Let the back follow. Upper back rounds out, start to fall back. Another reason why these hands are on the knees, fall back, stretch out. We'll inhale up again. We're going to move through this. So this is like a seated cat-cow if you've ever done cat-cow before. Continue with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale back. Start to move a little quicker. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up again. Exhale back. We get one more in. Inhale up. Exhale back. Good. Inhale back to center. Take those hands off the knees. Real quick, just switch which foot is in front. Switch the feet up. Come back to the seated position. Hands can come to the knees again. Go ahead and inhale, both arms up high. Exhale with both arms up. We're just going to turn as far as we can to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale as far as you can to the right. Inhale back to center. This time, exhale, drop the left hand back behind you as we turn to the left. Right hand goes to the top of the left knee. Inhale to a straight spine. Exhale, move a little bit deeper. Turning to the left into the stretch. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale deeper. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms back to center. Exhale, go to the other side. Drop the right arm behind you. Left hand goes to the top of the right knee. Inhale, the spine straight. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale again. Exhale deeper. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Go ahead and inhale. Arms up high. Exhale. Start to come in just a little bit of a forward fold. So bring the hands to the ground. We'll walk the hands out a bit. You can tilt the head down. Just do what's comfortable for your back. We haven't stretched it out too much yet, so don't hurt it. Once you reach comfortable position, go ahead and push the hands back up with an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, drop the left arm down to the ground, just to the left of the hip. Inhale, really push up through the right hip. Push the right arm as high as you can. With an exhale, we're going to start to fall into this left hand, keeping that right hip hooked into the ground. Stretching out the right side body. Take a couple deep breaths here. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Good. Next inhale, push into that left hand. We'll come all the way up. Both arms come up. Exhale, drop the right arm down. Inhale, left arm goes high. Exhale, start to lean to the right. Couple deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, pushing that hand. Both arms come up. Inhale. Exhale, come to that forward fold again. Hands are going to come to the ground in front of you. From here, we're going to slowly walk the hands over to the left until that left hand reaches to where it was before, just to the left of the hip. Once you reach that position, we'll inhale, right arm up. Exhale. Another big inhale here. Exhale, drop the right hand down. So when you come down, really stretch. You can feel the pull on that right side of the body. Stretch the arm out. Right hand comes to the ground. We're going to slowly walk the hands through center and over to the right. So when that right hand gets just to the right of the right hip, we're going to inhale that left arm up. Exhale. Another big inhale. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Really stretch out the left side. We'll do that one more time each side. So walk the hands through center again. Feel those hips start to stretch. That left hand comes to the left of the left hip. Inhale the right arm up. A few deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Walk the hands through center and over to the right. That right hand gets to where it needs to be. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale. Another big inhale here. Exhale, bring that hand down. We'll walk the hands to center. When you're in that center position, maybe walk the hands out just a little further. Stretch down. You can tuck the head. Take a couple deep breaths. All right, start to push into those hands. We're gonna bring the knees up, bring the legs out. We're gonna move over to tabletop position now. Start to get into our flow. So we'll come to all fours. Find good alignment here first. Make sure wrists are right under the shoulders, front of the elbow. So if they're gonna draw blood from you, front of the elbow shines forward. Knees are right under the hips. We're gonna do a couple cat-cows, just like when we were seated. So inhale, we'll drop the belly, drop the chest, tuck the tailbone, gaze goes up. Exhale, push into the hands, back rounds out. Tailbone tucks under, head goes down. Do a couple more of those, start to move a little quicker. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do one more, inhale, exhale, inhale, come back to neutral. We're gonna do side-to-side cat-cows now. So we're gonna take this right shoulder and right hip and try to pinch them together. So take a big inhale, and exhale, we'll start to move over to the right, bringing hip and shoulder together. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left side now. Left shoulder, left hip come together. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. We're going to do one more. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Good. Inhale back to center. Move those hands out just a couple inches. We're going to exhale. We're going to sit back on our heels. Come to a child's pose. Push the chest down to the ground as far as you can. Stretch out the shoulders. Take a few deep breaths. All right, good. We'll inhale back to this tabletop position. With an exhale, shoot that right foot straight out behind you. Hold. Go ahead, lower with the leg straight. Lower the foot down. Just tap the foot. Bring it back up. Do that 2 more times. Lower down. Tap. Right back up. 1 more. Tap. Right back up. Good. Go ahead and release that knee down. Switch to the left side. Take an inhale. Exhale, shoot that left leg long. Inhale again. Exhale, lower the foot down, tap. Come back up. Lower down, tap. Back up. 1 more now. Lower down, tap. Right back up. And bring that knee back to neutral. From here, we're going to take that. We're going to do something similar with both the arms. So go ahead and shoot right arm straight out in front of you. Hold there. Go ahead and lower that hand down. Shoot the left arm straight out in front of you. Hold there. And lower that hand down. We're going to take the right arm again, shoot it out to the right. Hold. Pinky is up, thumb faces down. Go ahead and lower that down. Shoot the left arm out. Just putting a little movement in our shoulders before we start using them and working them. Go ahead and lower that hand down. Now leading with the pinky, we're going to send the arms straight back behind us. Thumb still faces down, hold there. Go ahead and lower that arm down. Now left arm shoots back behind you, lead with the pinky. Good. All right, from here we're going to take that left arm, shoot it out to the side again. So it's pointed out to the left. From there, you can shoot the hand under. We're going to come in and thread the needle, so back of the palm, back of the arm comes down to the ground. We're going to use this right hand as a kickstand, so your head is going to come to the ground, but there shouldn't be too much weight in your head. What we're doing is really pushing down onto the back of this left arm, stretching out the back of the left shoulder. This is not a neck stretch, so your neck should not be feeling a bunch of weight here. Take a couple deep breaths. All right, go ahead and push into that right hand. Move to the other side now. So bring that left hand back to where it was. And shoot the right arm out now. Send the right arm under the left armpit. Back of the hand comes to the ground. Put that shoulder to the ground. Turn our head to the left. Still using this left hand as a kickstand. Take a couple of breaths here. All right, start to push into that left hand. Come back to neutral now. Bring both feet up. From here, shoot that left arm out in front of you again. Or shoot that right leg out straight as well. Hold here. Now we're going to move. Take the left elbow to the right knee underneath you. Just tap them. Bring them together. Send it back out. Do that 2 more times. Move underneath. Just tap. Shoot back out. 1 more. Back out. Hold. Go ahead and lower those both down. We'll move those hands out. Come back to a quick child's pose. Let the shoulders rest. Go ahead and inhale back up. Come to tabletop. Exhale, move that right arm out. Inhale, that left leg up. Hold here. Now we'll do 3 on this side. So go ahead, bring knee and elbow together. Just tap. Come back out. Again, just tap. Shoot back out. Do 1 more here. Good. Go ahead, lower both hand and knee down from here. I'm going to go ahead and tuck those toes behind us. But sit back on your heels. We're going to stretch out the feet really quick. So again, these toes are tucked back here. You can start to feel a pull on the foot. All right, go ahead and move up. Come back to tabletop. Here we're going to keep those toes tucked. We're going to push into the hands. Lift the knees up off the ground a few inches. Take a big inhale. Exhale, move the hips back. We'll come to a down dog. Spend a little time here. Get stretched out. So again, elbows are shining forward. Middle finger points forward. There should be a equal weight distribution between the feet and the hands. From here, we're going to take a big inhale and raise that right leg up into the air. Exhale, bring that right foot up to the hands. Drop the back knee down. Untuck the toes. We'll sit up tall. So back knee, both knees are about 90-degree angles. Let's go ahead, bring the hands to the tops of the thigh. Take a big inhale. Exhale, start to sink the hips down and forward. Inhale back up. Exhale down again. A little bit deeper this time maybe. Go ahead, inhale back up. Exhale all the way down. This time plant the left hand right to the left of the right foot there. Go ahead and inhale. We'll send that right arm high. Exhale. Bring the right hand down. We'll frame the foot. We're going to go ahead and push into the hands. Straighten that back leg behind you. We're going to step the left foot all the way up to the right now. Come to a forward fold. So feet are about hips width apart. Knees are bent plenty. Take a big inhale. Raise all the way up. Exhale the arms down. Good. All right, let's keep moving through that. Go ahead, inhale, arms back up high. Exhale, we'll come down to a forward fold. Go ahead, inhale the back to half high. Hands come to the shin, so the back just goes straight. We'll exhale down again. Plant both those hands, step back to a plank. Take a big inhale here at this plank. Exhale, push into the hands, move the hips back to down dog. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale the left foot up in the air. Exhale, bring that left foot up to the hands. Might need to use your hands to help the foot. Drop the back knee down. Untuck the toes. We'll sit up tall. Good 90-degree angles above the knees. Hands come to the top of the thighs. Take a big inhale. Exhale, we'll sink the hips down and forward. Go ahead, inhale back up. Exhale, down and forward again. Inhale back up. We'll do this one more time. Exhale, come down and forward. This time, plant the right hand just to the right of the left foot. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, bring that hand down. We'll frame the foot. Push into those hands. We'll straighten the back leg. Go ahead and step that back foot up to the other foot. Come to a forward fold here. From here, if you want to cross both hands at the elbows, just take some breaths. Bend your knees as much as you want. Just let gravity pull you down here. All right, go ahead and inhale the hands all the way up high. Exhale, arms down. Nicely done. All right, let's keep moving here. Go ahead, inhale, arms back up. Exhale, we'll come down to a forward fold. Inhale to half high. Exhale, lower the hands down. We'll step back to a plank. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let's lower down to the ground, to our stomachs. You can untuck the toes. We're going to push to an up dog, so hands are right below the shoulders. We're going to push the hips into the ground, bring our backs up. Shouldn't be any pinching in the lower back here, just stretching out the front of the abs. With an exhale, plant those knees down. We'll move back through a tabletop. You can tuck the toes, push up into a down dog. When you get to your down dog, take a big inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and inhale that right foot high up into the air. Exhale, bring that foot up to the hands. This time we'll keep the back leg straight. Hands are still framing the foot. Find good alignment here. When you're ready, we'll inhale and come up. Hands come to prayer. Hold here. Maybe inhale the arms up. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, step the back foot up to the front. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, arms come down. Good. Let's go ahead and inhale those arms up again. Exhale, come down to a forward fold. Inhale, come to half high. Exhale, lower down, plant the hands, step back to a plank. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower down to your stomachs. Inhale, we'll come to that up dog again, so untuck the toes. Push the hips into the ground, stretch out the front of the body. Exhale, you can either move all the way back to your down dog or move through tabletop. Come back to your down dog. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale the left foot up. Exhale, bring the left foot to the hands. Keep the back leg straight. We'll find good alignment here. You can keep the hands on the ground. When you're ready, raise up. Hands come to prayer. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale the arms high if you want. Exhale. Another big inhale. Exhale, step the back foot up to the hands. Or to the step up. Bring the back foot up. We'll exhale the arms down. Sorry about that. You got the gist of it. All right. We'll keep moving through this guy. Go ahead and inhale, arms up high. Exhale. Let's move all the way down. Go ahead and inhale to half high. Exhale, lower down. Plant those hands. Step back to that plank again. From here, let's move straight back to our down dog. When you get to your down dog, take a big inhale. Go ahead, exhale. Let's inhale that left foot high up into the air. Exhale, bring the foot up to the hands. We're going to raise up to that high lunge again. So the back leg stays straight. We'll come up, bring those arms up high, big inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, we're going to spin to the left. Arms come out to a T. Take another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, keep holding. Exhale, bring the hands back to center to prayer. Take one more inhale. Exhale, let's lean forward, plant those hands down, step back to a plank. Take a big inhale. Exhale, we'll lower down to our stomachs. Inhale to that up dog. Exhale, come back to down dog. Take a big inhale there. Exhale. Let's take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and inhale that right foot high up into the air. Exhale, bring that foot up to the hands. Go ahead and inhale up to that high lunge. Arms go high. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, turn to the right. Arms come out to T. Take another inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. Exhale, back to center. Hands come to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, let's bring that back foot up to the front foot. Step up. Good. You can release the hands now here. Turn to face you. So we'll stay in this mountain pose here. We're going to do some forward folds now. Go ahead and inhale. Arms up high. Exhale, let's come down to a forward fold. From here, bend your knees or straighten them out. Straighten the legs as much as you want. All right, so you guys can do this if you choose. You can stay in your normal forward fold, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to bend my left knee and start to straighten out the right leg as I start to push my right hip back and away from me. Really putting a little more of tension on the back side of that right leg. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can start to walk the hands over to the left. Really pushing that right hand away from you. Take a couple breaths here. From here, go ahead, walk those hands back to center. Start to switch the legs. So start to bend the right knee, straighten out the left. Start to push that left hip back. Start to walk the hands over to the left now. Take a couple deep breaths. Good. Start to walk those hands back to center. We'll bend both the knees down here. Go ahead and inhale all the way up. Arms go high. Exhale, arms come down. Good. All right, from here, we're going to inhale. Right arm only goes up high. Exhale, just like we were doing earlier when we were seated. Continue forward with that right hand over to the left. We're going to start to bend the knees. This right hand is going to slowly come down to the outside of the left foot. Bend your knees as much as you want. It should be very fluid. There's no right or wrong way to do it here. When you get down to this forward fold, bring both the hands to the ground and slowly come back to center. We'll inhale, both arms back high. Exhale, drop just the right arm down. Inhale that left arm up high. Exhale, start to bring that left hand slowly down and over to the right side of the right foot. Again, no wrong or right way to do it here, just whatever your body wants. When you start to come down, bend the knees as much as you want. Walk the hands back to center. We'll inhale up high, both arms. Exhale, drop the left arm down. Inhale, push up through that right side. Exhale, move that right hand over to the left side of the left foot, nice and slow. When you reach good position, go ahead, walk the hands back to center. Bend the knees, we'll inhale up. One more time on the other side. Exhale, right arm comes down. Inhale, left arm shoots up. Push to the left side. Exhale, start to lean over to the right. Bring that left hand over to the right side of the foot. Move the hands back to center. From here, we'll plant our hands down. Step the feet out, just a couple steps. Toes point out. We're going to come all the way down to a squat. Use these hands on the ground if you need to put a little weight there. Whatever's comfortable for your squat. My toes like to point out. Your toes might like to go forward. From here, if you want to bring hands to prayer, we'll take the elbows to the insides of the knees. From here, keep them inside the knees, nice and comfortable. You can either start to push into the hands and bring the groin out, or another thing you can focus on here, we'll be here for just a couple more breaths. Try to straighten out that spine, sit up tall. Keep breathing. Good. Go ahead. We're just going to fall back to our butts. Send the legs out straight. From here, we're going to bring that right foot to the inside of the left. Inhale up high. Inhale the arms. Exhale, we'll come into a forward fold on this left foot. We'll spend some time here, really stretching deep into here. So a good thing to do here is you can inhale, try to extend the spine up. When you exhale, you come down just a little bit further. Inhale, spine goes straight. Exhale, come down. Just keep moving through that. Good, next exhale, release the hands. If you had them on the foot or the shins, we're going to sit up tall again. We're going to start to turn to the right. Take this left hand to the left side of your leg. It's just sitting on the ground over here. We're going to inhale, right arm up high. Exhale, start to fall into that hand. Keep that right hip hooked into the ground. Stretching out the right side body here. If you can bring that hand all the way across and over the foot, do so. If you can just stop right here. Do that, take a couple more breaths. Inhale, push into that left hand. Good. All right, just switch the feet real quick. Right leg goes out, left foot comes in. Foot sit up tall, both arms go high. Exhale, we'll come into that forward fold. Find your breath again. Inhale, the spine straight. Exhale, come just a little deeper. Next exhale, start to push into those hands. We'll come back up. Sit up tall, start to spin to the left. Take that right hand just to the outside of the right leg. We'll inhale the left arm up. Exhale, start to fall into that hand, keeping the left hip down, hooked into the ground. Again, you can come all the way down to your foot if your body's going to allow. A couple breaths here. Good, go ahead and exhale. Awesome job. All right, let's roll back over. Come to tabletop position. A couple more flows in here. Stretch out the hips. Go ahead and tuck those toes behind you. Lift back to a down dog. When you're in your down dog, take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Send that right leg high into the air. Exhale, we're going to bring the right knee to the right wrist, and the right ankle spins out to the left, towards the left wrist. Come into pigeon. Untuck those back toes so we can see. Turn this way. So my knee, or my ankle is pointed out to the right. Sitting here. We're going to eventually come down and stretch like this. So take a big inhale, sit up tall. Exhale. You can start to bring the chest forward if you want. You can come all the way to the ground, do that. Should be feeling a good stretch on the back of the right hip there. Keep breathing here. If you want to close your eyes, just focus on your breath. I know it's a little bit of a painful position. Gotta loosen up those hips. All right, we're gonna start to come out of that. So if your hands are down, sit back up tall. Start to walk the back foot up. However you can, bring that front foot back into a tabletop position. Here we're gonna push back to our down dog again. Stretch out that left hip. So take an inhale when you're in this down dog. Exhale. Inhale, left foot high up into the air. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left wrist. Left ankle spins out to the right. And untuck those toes. Start to sit up tall. Again, stretching out the back, that left hip. Spend some time here. Take some deep breaths again. If you want to bring your chest down and forward, you can. If you're feeling any pain in this front knee, your foot might be a little too far to the side. It's okay to bring your foot back here as well. Whatever's comfortable for you and your body. A couple more deep breaths. All right, if your chest is down forward, come sit up tall. We're just going to fall back onto that left butt. Come around to our backs. Go ahead and come down to our backs, bring those knees up. Feet are just a couple inches away from the butt. Hands go out to the side. We're going to start so that lower back, we're going to push that lower back into the ground. From here, take a big inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up into a bridge pose. Hold here. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, straighten one leg. So straighten the left, hold for a second. Lower that down, straighten the right leg out. Lower down, hold just a few more seconds. Exhale down, hug both the knees into the chest. Go ahead and release, bring those feet back just where they were on the ground. We're going to push up to a bridge again. So inhale. Exhale, come up to the bridge. This time, if you want to interlace your hands underneath your back, start to move the shoulders under. You can push up a little more, stretch out the shoulders too. Keep breathing. Exhale, release the hands. We'll come all the way down. This time, send the left leg out long. We'll bend that right knee. Hug just the right knee into the chest. Take a few deep breaths. Bring that right knee into the chest. If you want to take that right knee, maybe move it out a couple inches to the right. Start to pull more towards your right armpit. Might feel a little different stretch. Go ahead, bring that knee back to center. We're going to release the knee, start to straighten out the leg. Push that leg as straight as you can. Toes point back towards you. Heel shines up. If you want to start pulling on the leg, pulling it back towards your face, you can. From here, bend the knee just a little bit, just a couple inches. Pull deeper into the stretch. We're going to send that right leg across over to the left. Knee stays bent. This left hand can come to the top of the right leg. Right arm shoots up high to the right. Should feel a good twist from the lower back to the right hip. Take some breaths here. All right, take that left hand off the knee. We'll come to the bottom side of the right knee, help that leg back over. Go ahead, bring both feet long. I'm going to take that right leg by itself, just lift it up straight, arms are out to the side. Lower back down, do that 2 more times, lift it up. Back down, 1 more. Up and down. Good, all right, let's take that left knee, hug it into our chest. Take some breaths here. You're going to start to send that left knee out to the left just a couple inches. Maybe pull it towards your left armpit a little more. You might get a little different stretch. All right, we'll bring that left leg back to center. Start to straighten out the leg. Hands come behind the knee. Really push the heel up. Toes point back towards your face. After you get a nice straight leg, if you want to pull back towards your face, you can. Put a slight bend in that knee, pull just a little bit deeper. Start to send that left leg over across to the right of our body. Bend the knee, right hand comes on top of the left knee. Send that left arm up high into the left. Feel the stretch. Take a couple deep breaths. Good, all right. Go ahead and use that right hand to help the left knee back over. Bring both knees up, arms go out to the side, rest on the knees, left to right just a few times. Stretch out that spine just a little bit more. Get one more each side. Go ahead, bring the knees up to center. And hug both the knees into the chest. Last stretch here. Bring the head up, tuck. Try to make yourself in the smallest ball possible. Really squeeze the knees in. Exhale, release everything. Come do a little bit of a shavasana here. Oh, good job today. Come into shavasana, palms face up, eyes closed. Feet fall out to the side. We're just going to relax all our muscles for just about 3 minutes here. Start to find that breath again. Maybe today you try to bring yourself to the present moment. So a good way to do that is just focus on an inhale and an exhale. And whenever you get distracted, your mind wanders and you realize you're wandering, just come back to that breath. Practice a little mindfulness up in your head. Start to feel every inhale, every exhale. Maybe you start to put a count. For example, you can inhale for 4 seconds, pause at the top for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and repeat. You can change that number, change those numbers up to whatever fits your body. Just another way to try to focus on the breath. All right, I'll be quiet now and let you focus. All right, start to take your awareness out of your breath, bring it back to the body. You can start to move the toes, wiggle the fingers around a little bit. Take a big inhale, stretch those arms up overhead. Point the toes, one last full body stretch. Exhale. Start to roll to one side. Good push up. Come up to a cross-legged position. All right, it's about 8:45 in the morning. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I really hope that felt good. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. If you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe. We have another live yoga tomorrow at 9 a.m. And I got a new program coming out with at-home workouts, yoga sessions, all that good stuff. So for today, thank you guys very much. I hope you have a great Saturday and a great long weekend. Namaste. God bless. Birdie yoga. I don't have my partner here. That's right. She wanted to take a bath this morning. Whatever. Thank you so much, guys. 3 people on. Let's go. You guys are awesome. See ya.